V'ahavta l'reacha kamecha. Love your fellow as yourself. It's probably one of the most famous commandments in the Torah and equally difficult to fulfill. How do we go about loving someone else just like we love ourselves? It's so hard. In the Talmud, Hillel defined it like this: Ma da'aloch sni l'chavrach le'savid. Don't do to another what you don't want done to you. What I find interesting is that Hillel expressed his definition in the negative. Why not just say it directly and positive? Treat your friend how you want to be treated. There's a similar question on another mitzvah from this week's parsha. The Torah says, Lo samod al dam reacha. Don't just stand by while your fellow faces mortal danger. Why was this commandment expressed also in the negative? Why not just say, if your friend is dying or in danger, go save him? The answer begins with a technical legal principle, but it carries with it a deep and significant lesson. In Jewish law, there's a limit on how much we must spend in order to fulfill a positive mitzvah, a mitzvah saseh. You don't need to give your last dollar to buy tefillin or an esrog, but when it comes to a prohibition, to a mitzvah lo taseh, there's no limit. We are expected to forfeit our entire fortune just to abstain from a single transgression. So if the Torah would have only mandated us to save a life in a positive manner, it's very likely that down the road, someone would stop and make a cost-benefit calculation before moving into action. Jumping into a river? It'll damage my suit. I'll lose the diamonds in my pocket. Maybe it's not a mitzvah I can afford to do right now, and Hashem will forgive me. So Hashem tells us in the negative, Lo samod al dam reacha. You're not allowed to stand there. If your millions will save a single Jew from being taken to a concentration camp, you're required to give it all up. And more close to home, if there's a Jew in Ukraine or Israel that needs our help, we need to go all the way. If I may, let me suggest a practical way to get us in this mindset. Every morning, start your prayers by reciting the line printed in the beginning of the Siddur. Hareini mekabel alai mitzvat aseh shel v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. I take upon myself the positive commandment to love every single Jew like myself. Say it with intention, say it with concentration, and then, throughout the day, put it into practical action. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom u'mevarach.